Months now, shipping ports across the world had been tied up in a gridlock, making it harder for local bars to get items needed to keep their businesses running, like alcohol. News 12's Johnny Caldwell has more on how a local bar owner is handling this season of shortages.
It's very challenging. You don't know from week to week what suppliers are going to be out of.
Freddy's bar in Park Slope is one of dozens of businesses across the city being hit hard by the global supply chain crisis that's causing a shortage of glass bottles, liquor, and other items needed to keep the bars going.
There's some weeks where you just don't have it, and you have to tell your customers that we don't either have a drink they're looking for, or a beer they're looking for, or a food item.
Matthew says he normally orders larger bottles of this tequila, but because of the supply chain issues, smaller bottles like this is all that's available. He says it's just one example of how his bar is being impacted.
It's very frustrating because obviously you want things to run smoothly for your personal mental health, but also, you have customers that come in and they expect, to just be able to get whatever they normally would have gotten, a year ago.
Matthew says because global shipping ports are caught up in a gridlock, the demand for items needed at his bar is higher than the supply, causing prices of shipments to be inflated. But he says he's still working to keep the bar stocked.
If something does come in, you try to buy it in bulk. Whereas you would only buy maybe a week's worth or 2 weeks worth, now you buy 2 months worth.
Today, the Biden administration announcing a set of immediate actions to help alleviate the network of ports, container vessels, and trucking companies that moves goods around the world, which includes plans to clear space for incoming freight. Matthew says he's just hoping for that help to come soon.
I'm looking for my stuff. Every week, I need certain stuff. And when it doesn't come in, it's aggravating.
In Park Slope, Johnny Caldwell, News 12.